Hello guys, it's Pussy here. Welcome back to my channel, and in today's video I am doing a not very original video because there definitely probably are videos about this on the internet already. But in today's video I am going to be ranking some of the sets in Royal High, and the reason I say some is because when I first sat down to write down my plan for this video, I was originally gonna do all the sets, and I looked up all the sets on the wiki, and then I realized there are 18 sets in Royal High, not including the new set that just got released this week. So yeah, I realized if I do all the sets in one video, this video is probably gonna be like half an hour long. I mean, I make really long videos to begin with, but I just don't want to make that super long of a video in a short amount of time. So I am just gonna be doing half of the sets today. I'm gonna be doing 9 of the sets in Royal High, and I don't know if I'm gonna get to doing the other 9 sets late in a later video. I might end up doing them, or I might not. I don't know. But yeah, for today's video, we're just going to be doing the 9 sets in Royal High, the first 9 sets, because I basically own pretty much every set in Royal High. The only set I do not own is the Goddess of Triumph set, and the reason why is because the Goddess of Triumph set is like over 8,000 Robux, and I do not have 8,000 Robux. So yeah, because of that, I'm not going to be ranking that set because, like I said, I don't own it, but I own every other set besides that one, so we're just going to be ranking the other 9 sets. So, yeah, with that out of the way, let's just get into the video. So for set number 1, we have the original set in Royal High, the Dear Dolly set, and I believe this is the original set. If it's not the original set, then it is the Miss Lady Rose set, but I think those 2 sets came out around the same time, so it's fine. And this is the set that actually recently got a rework, because now this set actually has more toggles to it. Specifically, we have more toggles for the corset and the shoes, which I will actually go out of the crystal ball mode so I can show you these toggles. And actually, there was an update for this. I didn't do the update log for that because it was kind of a smaller update. But yeah, basically, as you can see, there are more toggles for this corset now. And there's also more toggles on the heels, which I just absolutely love. These heels are literally amazing. There are other heels in Royal High that I love more, but I think I really do love the Dear Dolly heels because they're very simple, but they're also really cute, and I just absolutely love them. They're just really cute heels, and now you can have more toggles with them. And this set in general, I feel, is just a very cute set. It's pretty simple if you really think about it, but it gives what it needs to give. It is really adorable, and it really just gives that kind of doll-like girly vibe, and it's just a really cute set. I actually wear a lot of the parts of the set a lot, so yeah, I wouldn't say this is my all-time favorite set. I actually have 2 other sets that are my all-time favorites, but if those sets did not exist, this would probably be my favorite set, which is why I am giving this set a 9 out of 10. Because honestly, this set, there isn't really anything bad I can say about it. I don't think it is like I said, I don't think it is my all-time favorite set, but I can't say anything bad about it. And if the other 2 sets that I love more didn't exist, this would be my favorite set. Okay, so for set number 2, we have the Enchanting heirloom set, and yes, I know that the Sky High Butterfly Belly heels are not part of the set. I just decided to wear them with the set because this set does not come with any heels. This is, I believe, Royal High's cheapest set. If it's not Royal High's cheapest set, it's probably the spring cherry blossom set, which I'm not going to do in this video, but if I ever do a part 2, I think I'll do the spring cherry blossom set. But I think this, I believe it's the cheapest set in Royal High, mostly because it doesn't have that many parts to it, and it doesn't have that many heels. And I mean, this is a pretty set. It's a very simple set, and it doesn't really have much going on with it. The only toggle that the set comes with is the skirt toggle, which is just changing the length of the skirt from short to long, but besides that, it doesn't have any toggles to it. And I love the sleeves and the corset for this set because I think they are beautiful and I use them on a lot of outfits. But the skirt I barely use, and it's because it doesn't really go with a lot of stuff. Like, for the most part, this is like the only set it goes along with. Like, the only corset it really goes with is the Enchanting heirloom corset, so it's not very multi-purpose. Like, there are certain skirts where I use them a lot because they go with a lot of different corsets and outfits, but this particular skirt I almost never use. So while I love the corset and I love the sleeves and I wear them a lot, I barely wear the skirt. So because of that, I think I'm gonna give this set a 6 out of 10, mostly for the lack of heels and not really liking the skirt that much. But I give it a couple extra points because I do love the corset and I do love the sleeves. But other than that, 6 out of 10. And next up, we have the fluttering butterfly set, which is, besides the sleeves, a set that I believe is year-round in the shop. I think it was originally supposed to be exclusive to summer, but now it's year-round in the shop. So this set, I actually really love this set. I think it is a really beautiful set, and the skirt, corset, and sleeves, I actually wear these a lot. Like, I wear these with a lot of outfits, and honestly, it's just so pretty. Despite this only having 2 colors, it's actually really pretty, and I just like pairing it with a lot of stuff. It's really pretty, and honestly, the skirt, it makes me think of a tutu. This dress actually kind of reminds me of a ballet tutu, and if you can tell from my name, I love that. So yeah, the only part I don't like about this set is actually the heels, and yeah, I know that's probably not a very hot take because a lot of people don't like the heels. I usually if I wear this set, I will use the fluttering butterfly ballet heels. The sky high butterfly ballet heels instead. And it's actually not because the height bothers me that much. They are very tall heels, but that's not really the thing that bothers me that much. It's just I don't really like the shape of the heels because it just kind of looks off. And I get the reason why it's that because the set is supposed to be inspired by Enchantix, which kind of had characters that legs looked like that for some reason, so I understand why they do that. I just don't personally like the build of the heels, but besides the heels, I actually really like this set, and like I said, I usually just swap it out for the sky high butterfly belly heels, which I personally prefer. And yeah, besides that, I love this set. It's actually a really cute set, not as much as I love the Dear Dolly one, but it is a really cute set, so I'm gonna give this set a 8 out of 10. I'm only taking away points because of the heels, but everything else is really pretty, so I give it 8 out of 10. For our last year-long set, we have the Miss Lady Rose set, which is, again, like I said, if the Dear Dolly set was not the first set in Royal High, it was the Miss Lady Rose set, but if I'm remembering correctly, I believe they came out pretty close to each other, so I just consider them the 2 OG sets. But anyways, so because this is the original set in Royal High, this set does not have any toggles to it, so yeah, the Dear Dolly set does have toggles to it, but that is because those were added recently, but this set has not gotten any reworks since its release, if I'm remembering correctly. I don't think it's gotten any reworks, and I mean, it's still a good set, but if I'm being honest, I don't really use it that much. The only part of the set I really use a lot is the corset. I love the corset because the corset can basically work with like pretty much anything, because since it's so plain and simple, you could basically pair it with pretty much any outfit and it will look good for the most part. But the rest of the set, I don't really use it that much, because I usually just use other skirts if I want to have like a big poofy skirt for my outfit, but I don't really use the skirt that much. I will sometimes use the Miss Lee Rose Bow, but again, I don't really use it that much either. On my notes for when I was planning out this video, I originally had this set down as a 7 out of 10 for the rating, but I think I actually want to lower that to a 6 out of 10. And it's not that it's a bad set. It is a very pretty set, but I don't use but besides the corset, I don't really use any of the items in the set that often. So because of that, I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10. Not to mention, while the corset is good if you want to have a pattern, the bow and the skirt do not look that great with patterns. I know I tried to use a multicolored pattern for my display of the set, and then realized as I got to the skirt that it wasn't gonna look good. So yeah, if you want to have it looks good. If you will have a multicolored pattern, it looks good on the corset, but the other parts of the set do not look good with that. So yeah, because of that, I'm gonna give this set a 6 out of 10. Pretty set, but don't use it much. And moving on to the next set, we have the adorable baby doll set, or just the baby doll set for short. And although I do criticize the Enchanting heirloom set for not having many pieces to it, this is another set that doesn't have a lot of pieces to it that I actually really love. Like, this is, you know how at the beginning of the video I said that there are 2 sets that are my all-time favorites from Royale High. This is one of the sets. The other set is not in this video. If I do a part 2, it will be in that part of the video. But this is one of my favorite sets from Royale High. Like, it is my top 2 favorite sets. So, and I know that the jelly platforms technically are not part of the set, but I just kind of consider them to be part of the set because they came out around the same time that the rest of the set did. So yeah, I mean, I feel like this set, I might be wrong about this, but I feel like this set gets a lot of unnecessary hate for some reason. But I really love this set because it's very simple and it's very cute. And another thing, basically, besides the heels, the rest of the set actually looks really good with patterns, especially the dress. And this was the first dress ever introduced into Royale High. So besides the opposites attract dress, this is the first ever dress. So dresses would not exist without this set, and it is not letting me look at the accessory transformations. So there aren't that many accessory transformations because this is an older set. The only transformations we have are the dress transformation, which just toggles the length, and then the shoes, which you can change from just regular to mixed matched, and yeah, so there aren't that many toggles, but honestly, I think that's fine. I think it looks good just the way it is, and I love this set, and I love how I can use a lot of patterns on it, because this is kind of off topic, but I just hate it when I'm just like trying to make an outfit, and then as I'm making the outfit and I want to use a certain pattern on it, I realize that specific accessory is not going to look good with the pattern, and then I have to like change the whole color scheme or whatever. It's just really annoying and I don't like it. So I like how I can actually use different colors, like actually use patterns on it. And actually the patterns actually work pretty nicely on the sleeves, which is kind of surprising because I wouldn't really think they would, but they actually do. So I actually really love this set. This set is definitely, like I said, is there are 2 sets that are my favorites in Royal High, and this is one of those 2 sets. So as you can tell, I'm giving this set a 10 out of 10. There is nothing wrong with this set. I love this set. So honestly, you can, like I said, I forgot to say this at the beginning, but you can have your own opinion, but honestly, in my opinion, this set is perfect just the way it is, so there is nothing wrong with it. And now moving on, we have the Darlene Valentina set, which is the first Valentine's set to ever be released in Royal High, so it is the OG Valentine's Day set. And actually, I really love this set. It's actually a really cute set. So for the corset, I love this corset. It's not my top pick if I want to create an outfit, but it is really beautiful. It's very detailed and it's very intricate, and I just love the design of it. It's a really cute corset, and like I said, and again, if I were to make an outfit, it wouldn't be my top pick for that outfit, but I think it is a really beautiful corset, and I love it. The skirt, again, I love the skirt. The skirt and the cuffs are probably my favorite parts of the set because they are really beautiful, and I use the skirt and the cuffs a lot in outfits because they're just very beautiful, and the skirt kind of gives off like a flower princess because of kind of the petal details at the bottom. So if I want to make like a nature themed outfit, I usually will use this skirt if I don't use the fluttering butterfly skirt. And yeah, I will use it for other purposes as well, but yeah, I'm kind of rambling here. And then the cuffs I use a lot as well because I think they're very cutesy, and sometimes I just add them to outfits when I feel like I just need a little bit something extra, a little bit of extra pizzazz to an outfit. I might just add them because they're really cute. The heels, I don't hate the heels. They're not they're not bad. Actually, I feel like they're pretty okay. If this was like a tier list, the heels would probably be in like the middle tier. Again, with the similarly to the corset, if I were to make an outfit, these heels would probably would not be my top pick because there are other heels in Royal High that have socks on them, such as the Moncherie heels and now the Dear Dolly ones. But they are really cute, and I really like them, and I would use them, and I will use them sometimes, but since the shorts are kind of thick, sometimes they just won't look good with the skirt that I want to pair them with, and then I'm kind of sad because I would actually want to wear them. The puppy ears, I don't really use the puppy ears that much. I don't really care for the puppy ears that much. Honestly, I only really use them if I want to make like some kind of dog outfit. But yeah, all in all, I really like this set. It's really cute. It is not my favorite, and some of the items in it wouldn't be my top picks for outfits, but it is a really cute set. So I think I'm going to give it a 8 out of 10. I think I'm going to give it a solid 8 out of 10. Originally, I was going to give it a 7, but now that I think about it, I kind of think I should give it an 8 instead of a 7. I feel like it deserves more than a 7, but I don't think it deserves to be a 9 or a 10. Up next, we have the December's Dream set, which this set I kind of have mixed feelings on because there are certain parts of this set which I absolutely love and like use in like a lot of outfits, and then there are certain parts of the set where I will use them occasionally, but not a lot, and then there are certain parts which I just like do not ever wear. And honestly, the like this like fur cuff thing and the like fur hat, I like basically forgot they existed. I never use these, but like the corset, which you can't really see the corset very well because of the fur mitten blocking it, but like I use the corset a lot. Like I love the corset. It's probably one of my favorite corsets in Royal High. I use it a lot if I want to like make kind of a very proper like school-like outfit, but I use it in a lot of things, and I actually really love the corset. Or if I want to use it as an undershirt, I will just make it white and then put another corset over it, usually the opposite to track corset, but like, so I love the corset. It's really pretty. The sleeves, I'm not a big fan of. I don't wear the sleeves a lot, but I've come to kind of appreciate them more, and I've started kind of trying to incorporate them more into my outfit, so I don't hate the sleeves. I think they're cute. I don't use them a whole lot, but they're cute. I kind of have sort of the same opinion on the earrings. I use them more than I use the sleeves. I actually probably I don't use the earrings a lot, but I think I use them a decent amount. The skirt, the skirt's not bad. I use the skirt sometimes, but I kind of use it for like very specific things. Like if I want to make it kind of like a very poofy, like sort of wedding dress look, or like kind of a ghost look, I'll usually use this skirt. But I don't use it a lot besides that. The jacket. I love the jacket. The jacket and the corset are probably my two favorite parts of this set. It is really cute. I love the jacket. I use it a lot on like different toggles, usually the flare out toggle or like just the sleeves toggle, but I love the jacket. It is a beautiful jacket, and I love it. I actually really love the jacket. It's really cute. The heels, I don't really like the heels that much, just because I don't really like the shape of them, if I'm being honest, so I don't ever wear the heels, so I don't hate them. I don't hate any of the sets in Royal High. There are sets that I like more than others, and sets that I like less, but I don't hate any set. But I don't really like the heels that much. I don't really like them. But yeah, basically, I have like mixed feelings on the set, because there are certain parts which I love, and then there's certain parts where I'm just like kind of about. So I was like gonna give this a 6 out of 10. But now that I think about it more, I kind of want to give it a 7 out of 10, but I feel like that's a little bit too high, so I think I'm gonna give this like a 6.5 out of 10, because I can't really decide if I want to make it a 6 or a 7, because I don't think it deserves to be a 7, and I don't think it deserves to be a 6, so I think I'm just gonna give it a 6.5, so that's gonna be my compromise for this rating. So moving on, we have the most recent Halloween set, and that is the set for Gothic Cutie, and this set actually doesn't really have that many accessories to it besides the corset, skirt, and heels. The only accessory it comes with are the earrings, which you can see on my character, but besides the lack of accessories, it's actually a really cute set. I know I criticized the Enchanting Heirloom set for it, but there are certain sets where I don't mind the lack of accessories. In fact, I actually kind of like the lack of accessories, because that means that you can kind of add your own accessories onto it. So yeah, I actually besides, this set is definitely not my style at all. I mean, my style is like the exact opposite of Gothic, but like besides that, I actually really like this set. I actually use this set a lot. I specifically use the corset a lot for like mermaid outfits, actually, because of the fishnets on it, but I actually use this set a decent amount for like other purposes besides that. So I use the skirt a decent amount. There isn't really anything specific that I use the skirt for, but I use the skirt a decent amount, and again, I like to use the heels a lot because I actually like using these for mermaid outfits because, again, of the fishnets. But besides mermaid outfits, I actually use this this set a lot. I actually use this set a decent amount, and it's actually very versatile. So it's not just for making like goth or like edgy outfits. I mean, that's kind of I mean, that's kind of the like aesthetic of the set, but you can actually make it into a bunch of other things too. I don't use the earrings as much, but I use them occasionally, but they're a pretty minor part of the set, so I don't really mind them that much. So I actually really like this set. It's actually a really great set, and it's very versatile, and it actually, I haven't been doing the like masculine versions of the sets because I don't dress masculine much, but like it actually has some masculine toggles as well, and most of the masculine toggles are also available on the women package too, such as the jacket, which I can actually show you guys. This set had the heels. I usually just have the heels on like the lowest setting because I don't like using it on the other setting. I don't like having the heels super tall, so I usually just wear it on the setting for the lowest heel toggle. But yeah, I actually really like this set. I think it's very versatile. It is not my favorite set, but I think I'm gonna give it a solid 9 out of 10. And now for the last set in this video. Oh, my camera is going kind of insane here. For the last outfit in this video, not outfit, the last set in this video, yeah, good there, Felicity. So for the last set in this video, we have the Midnight Strike Popstar set. I believe that is the name in the correct order. And to be honest, I do not really like this set. Like, this set, like I said, I don't hate any of the sets in Royal High. They all have their own unique purposes, and they all have good and bad things about them, except for some sets that I believe don't have anything bad about them. But like, basically what I'm saying, I don't hate any set in Royal High, but this set I don't really like that much. It doesn't make me go, it doesn't, like, the existence of the set doesn't make me angry. It doesn't make me go, oh my gosh, Royal High, this is so terrible, why did you add this? It's not really like a terrible set. I just don't like it because I basically never use it, because for the most part, this set has one function, and that is looking like a pop star. And I know there's different toggles added onto it, but I just almost never use any of the accessories in this outfit. Like, for the most part, the only accessories I might use on occasion are like the boots. But like, even then, I don't really use them that much. I just don't use like this set. Like, I like almost never use this set, so yeah. And again, it's not bad. It is a pretty set. It looks pretty aesthetically. I just don't really use it that much, and it's not the most amazing compared to other sets. It's definitely not the most amazing. Like I said, it does look pretty, and it has its own unique purpose, but I just don't like it that much, so I give it a 3 out of 10. And that's pretty much the lowest rating that I'm going to go. There is like one other set that I also give a 3 out of 10, but again, that set is not in this video, so yeah, I might, if I ever do a part 2 of this, then I might talk about that set as well. But yeah, I just don't really like this set that much, honestly. But anyways, guys, that's all for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, make sure you consider liking and subscribing to see more content like this on my channel. But anyways, guys, hope you have a great day, night, or afternoon. Bye, guys!